Hi, Tim Qualls down here at Automart, and I'm standing here with my good friend Chris, located in Ellesmere, Delaware. You guys are doing a fantastic job, with what you got going on here.
Well, thanks, Tim. Good to see you again. We're pretty excited. The tax time has come upon us, and we've been selling a ton of cars. With our guaranteed credit approval program, anyone can buy a car.
Yeah, when you're talking about that, let's because that's what you guys tell people. Come in, sit down with us. We'll work it out, and you've got a great setup for them.
Yeah, we can finance anyone. We have several different sources of financing. It's just really a blessing because we've been able to help out a lot of people. A lot of people have been to local car dealerships and they get turned down because life happened and their credit got banged up a little bit. And generally most car dealerships you have to have some decent credit or a good cosigner to get a car or get financed for a car. And you can have really bad credit and no cosigner, and I can get you approved in your own name on a car here today.
Yeah, and when you're talking about that, you look at the cars, and we're going to show you some of the cars we have here. It's just unbelievable. I mean, you're looking, Mercedes, BMW. Not to forget about, we got Fords and Chevys and Chryslers and, all that as well. So it depends on what you're looking for and what you're going to be for your means, because you're not going to put people in situations they can't afford it.
Yeah, we have cars, for everyone. Cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, compact, mid-sized cars, high-end, low-end, in the middle. I mean, a little bit of everything. So, again, we have something for everybody. We're just trying to get people to, to step foot in Automart and come see us, and let's show you what we can do. We really can, everybody's approved.
Yeah,
What's that noise?
I keep seeing this thing flying by. I can't make out what it is.
I told Credit Man to be here. He knew we were shooting today. I'm not sure.
Wait,
Is that him?
Yeah, that is Credit Man.
Credit Man! Down here! I'm Credit Man, and I'm flying around Wilmington today trying to find anybody that maybe was turned down at another car dealership because of bad credit. Hello down there. You're approved. Hello down there, you're approved. Come to Automart, follow me. We finance anybody at Automart, and I'm Credit Man, and I'm here to save the day. If you need a car, come to Automart, ask for Chris. He knows how to get in touch with me. You're approved. Hello?
Look, there's Credit Man!
You may have been turned down at other car dealerships, but don't let that discourage you. Credit Man is here to save the day. You're approved. Come down to Automart on Kirkwood Highway in Ellesmere and come see Credit Man. We will approve you on the spot.
All right, we'll get back to Credit Man here in a minute. Right now, I'm telling you, you guys are doing it. But that's what you're talking about. Getting the cars out there. You come in, Credit Man will get you approved.
Yeah, I mean, if Credit Man's not around, sometimes he goes out and flies around Wilmington and through Ellesmere.
Points people in this direction.
Goes into New Jersey a little bit and, flies around because he's always looking for people that he can help, people with bad credit. He approves everyone.
Yeah, and when you're talking about that, let's talk about some automobiles, too, before we run out of time, because people, they say they like looking at us, but they'd rather see the cars. So here's the first one. Look at this. Tell me about it.
This is a really special car. It's a 2005 Mercedes CL500. It's got the AMG Sport package. It's got, I think it's got like 60,000 miles on it. It was a one-owner car owned by a retired physician in this area. It spent its life in a climate-controlled 5-car garage next to like 6 other high-end cars, and it just beautiful car. We've got it priced somewhere in the mid-20s. When this car was brand new back in 2005, it was $117,000 MSRP. So you can buy it at a fraction of that right now.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, absolutely gorgeous automobile. And we're going to stay with Mercedes because right next to that is another one. And you'll have to tell me about that. I know that's the S series as well. Tell me what we're looking at.
Well, that's the newer version of the car that you're driving, Tim. It's an S550. It's a 2007. It's got 50,000 miles, and it's got a lot of optional equipment. We have that car listed somewhere in the low to mid-30s, and we have guaranteed credit approval on that car. The only variable is the down payment, and that just depends on the individual.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, that is, it just blows my mind because people, like you said, you're looking for good people that, the economy hit a lot of people out there and changed their credit scores. You go to the car lot, you deserve to drive what you can afford to drive, but you might not be able to because your credit, well, now you can.
Yeah, like I said, 70% of the population of the United States has credit scores below 600 now, and we have banks that are willing to give you a second chance, and they're ready to approve you today.
Yeah. So, and of course, there again, the car that you're getting at the price you guys are giving them, and that's what I try to tell people. You're getting cars at great prices, and the banks will step up for that in itself.
Yeah, these cars are aggressively priced. We try to do a wholesale to the public thing, but they also come with a 2-year, 24,000-mile comprehensive bumper-to-bumper warranty, and it's like having your own mechanic in the trunk.
Yep, and then when you're talking about mechanics in the trunk, that's what you got. You got peace of mind, and that's what you deliver on these automobiles. And that's nice to have.
It is, and you can go on our website if you can't get down here today. Go on our website. It's Automart02261313. All one word, and we have all of our inventory on there with pictures. We also have an application on there, so you can apply online and get pre-approved, over the phone. It's really easy.
I'm telling you, just unbelievable. If you don't like Mercedes, you like BMWs. Here's a couple of beauties for you right here. You got this black one. Let's start with that. Tell me what this is.
This black car it's an 04 745i, and it's got the M Sport package. It's got the Alpina 3-piece aftermarket wheels. Really a beautiful car. This was owned by a retired New Jersey state cop. We got it from him. It's got really low miles, I think 70,000 miles. I have it priced somewhere in the low 20s. It's just a beautiful car.
Yeah, it looks good. I like that look. I like the bigger ones, but if you like the smaller ones, here's one for you here. This is the 325i.
This is a 325xi, which means it's all-wheel drive. It's the smaller BMW, but these things are really hot right now. This is an 04 with I think it just turned 100,000 miles, and I've got it priced somewhere around $10,000. And with guaranteed financing, you could come down and take this car home today.
Yeah. Now I'm going to ask you. The same kind of warranty there?
Same kind of warranty, 2-year, 24,000-mile action-packed warranty.
Yeah, so you got that going for you. I mean, and it's so easy to see the different types of automobiles. These ladies know what they're looking for. They're out here looking for these Mercedes-Benz and BMW. Yeah,
Everybody purchased a Mercedes from them. They have great cars, great customer service, dependable cars, great price. They work it out for you that you come to the lot.
Give me the money.
Off.
Give me the money. So,
You drive off.
Yeah, but it's nice to feel that you can come in here and have that Bruce credit and drive the automobile that you want to drive.
Definitely.
Yeah.
High quality, nice cars, nice rides.
Yeah.
Great people.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Carmen.
You say hi to somebody.
Hello. Come on in to Automart. Get a gift certificate to enter you to Hair Studio when you come.
There you go. All right. Now, so you can't go wrong with that. But that's the kind of customers you guys got going on now.
Yeah, I mean, we a lot of dealerships. People generally don't look forward to going buying a car because it's usually a stressful process, and we try to take that stress out of it. We try to make it fun. Customer satisfaction is really our ultimate goal. We want everybody to be really happy after the sale, during the whole process. We're not high pressure, super stress free. Just people. We should be looking forward to doing this, and
yeah, and there's no use crying over spilt milk either.
Bankruptcy, divorce, repossessions, medical bills, charge-offs. Don't cry over spilled milk. Just come down to Automart. We'll get you taken care of.
But more about the credit, and that's important. But I like the warranty as well, and location and the selection of automobiles. I mean, coming on down through here, I mean, we've talked about BMWs. They're great looking Saab right here. I mean, tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to have time to go over all of our inventory today. And like I said, you can go online and look at it on our website, Automartdelaware.com. But we do have a lot of stuff here. This is a 2009 Saab 9.3. The car's, really nice late model Saab. It's in the right color. It's got low mileage, and I have guaranteed credit approval on this car with really low payments.
And I'm telling you, when you say low payments, it's unbelievable. You'd be surprised what you can get into these cars for. Here, coming on down through here, because I want to try to get a few more in if we could. Here he's coming back around. I think he's got.
You hear that noise?
Yeah, he's hollering and he's screaming something. What?
I'd back up. Let's get out of here because he's gonna.
What do you got to say?
Credit Man, fighting bad credit in Wilmington, Delaware for the last year and a half. Commonly found at Automart on Kirkwood Highway in Ellesmere. He can help you. Have you been turned down at other car dealerships in the past? Don't let that discourage you. Credit Man is here to save the day.
Is that a bird? Is that a plane? No, it's Credit Man!
You may have seen me flying around in the sky and wondering if it was a bird or a plane, but it's not. It's Credit Man, and I'm here to tell you that we can help fight bad credit.
Yeah, it is.
You look like you have bad credit. Go to Automart. Follow me.
Is that Credit Man?
That's Credit Man. Hello.
Credit Man, oh, he's just screaming it out. He's saying hi to all the folks as he's flying around, and he's trying to point your way down here to Automart, which is located in Ellesmere, Delaware. It's real easy to find, folks. It's right there on the Kirkwood Highway, Route 2, whatever you want to call it. And you're going to have Chris, the entire gang down here. But I noticed, Chris, that you're the man. I mean, you really come in here and you try to help everybody.
Yeah, well, I don't try to, look at it like I'm the man. I'm just doing my job, and with Credit Man's help, I can get anybody approved. It's really easy.
Yeah.
Bad credit, no credit, self-employed. There's a lot of creative things that sometimes people can't get financing for a car, and they're stuck riding the bus or getting rides from, to and from. And I have guaranteed financing. I don't know if people understand that. I'm serious. You're approved. Buy here, pay here, in-house financing, prime credit, low interest rates, high interest rates. We have it all. Everybody's approved.
Just come on down, get with Chris, and come out and look at the cars. Go online and look at the cars. Here's a nice one. I like the look of this. Tell me about it.
This is actually a really great car. It's a 2006 Scion TC. It's a Toyota's kind of sporty division. They design their cars for maybe the younger crowd, and this is a Toyota built car. It's a little 2-door 5-speed sports car. It's got low mileage, and this car I have guaranteed credit approval with this.
Yeah.
Down payment on the window.
Yeah, I'd like to see what that is. So
$999 down
and guarantee
down here, and you're approved. You can drive this car home today.
$999 down.
$999 down.
That's I was thinking it was going to be more than that. I thought for sure.
Well, you can put more money down if you want, but we try to keep it affordable for everyone.
Yeah, talking about affordable, I'm looking at one right next to it. You want a sports car under $600 down.
Yeah, that's kind of a rare car. That's the '95 Dodge Stealth, and normally we don't have a lot of older cars out here. But if we find one that's been really well taken care of, we'll put it right in our front line. This was a Dodge sports car that Dodge produced back in the '90s. It was called a Dodge Stealth. They also made the Mitsubishi 3000 GT, which shared the same platform. And this car was one woman owner, owned it all its life. It was traded in at a local dealership here, and we picked it up from them. And it's a really low mileage Dodge Stealth, really clean. Garage kept, all service is up to date. And $588 down, and you drive it home.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm telling you, and that shows you the variety of automobiles that you're going to find. And we got more that's out behind us here and everything else. But I want to come on down through here because I don't want Kevin out here getting run over by any cars on Kirkwood Highway. So we'll get him back up on the sidewalk, and we can talk about another Saab down there as we go.
Whoa! Oh, it's windy out here today. Oh! Everybody's approved at Automart. I'm Credit Man, and I'm here to save the day.
He's flying back. I see him heading this way. We're going to get in. Let's talk about this right here because I want to. You know how everybody wants one of these.
Yeah, I can't seem to keep these Civics on the lot. We've sold 3 or 4 of these in the last couple of weeks. Every time I put one out front, it's gone. We have just a great following. These cars are super reliable. This is a 2005 Honda Civic LX. Just a really reliable, fun little car. They get great gas mileage. It's an automatic. It's really easy to drive, and they just seem to never break down. The super reliable cars.
Yeah, but it's 744 down on that one. Next to it, 949 down. I mean, it's and the list goes on. This is your front line. You got more behind you as well. But it's here. On Kirkwood Highway in Ellesmere. It's the only car lot in Ellesmere, so you can't miss it.
Can't miss it. It's right here in Ellesmere. The bustling little town of Ellesmere. It's the township within Wilmington, Delaware, and it's just a great place to have a business. Very, very safe. We're located right at the bottom of the Ellesmere Bridge, across from where the McDonald's is, and right there, usually there's a lot of police, protecting the area, and you really can't. If you can't find us, give us a call. We also have a map on our website, which is Automart Delaware.com.
Yeah, and so it's a nice area, and it's safe to come shop. And you're talking about one that you might want to shop for. Is that a convertible? Is that?
It is. It's a 2001 Audi TT. It's Audi's little sports car that they came out with, and it's also had a huge kind of a cult following. These things are a blast. This one has it's a 2-liter turbocharged quattro, which means it's all-wheel drive, and that with the turbo. I mean, this thing is just it just flies. I mean, a lot of fun to drive. And this one has a very rare interior. It's a baseball glove leather interior where Audi actually threaded the seats with the threading from a baseball glove. It's a very, very limited production, but really kind of a special car.
Yeah, Chris, I got to say, because I come out here and you always impress me. You know these cars. You know cars. I mean, it just blows my mind what you know about automobiles.
Yeah, I mean, I was brought up around cars and studied them, all my life. I had a Matchbox car collection that was, trump anybody's collection of any sort. But my dad just brought me up around cars, so I'm passionate about it, and I love what I do. It's a great thing.
Yeah, and being able to put people in unique automobiles like this, and you're looking at on the window, folks, 877 down. You got a little, you want to look like a race. I say that, and that might actually have the power that because I look at some of these guys saying, okay, they're just fixing that up. They look like it's quick, but that might actually have the power in it.
Yeah, this is a really fun car. It's a Subaru WRX. It's another turbocharged all-wheel drive car, Japanese Subaru, Japanese built, super reliable, super performance. A lot of fun to drive. This one has a few aftermarket goodies. It's got some aftermarket wheels and the big hood scoop there. That there's an intercooler behind that hood scoop, so it cools the air that's going through the turbo, and it just makes it run more efficiently. But this car is an 05 with low mileage. We have it priced somewhere in the mid-teens and guaranteed credit approval.
Yeah, and I'm telling you,
Hey, credit man, help me.
All right, I'm going to come and make a quick landing down here at Automart and see what's going on, see if I can get somebody approved. Let's go to Automart. Whoa! Whoa!
look out!
Whoa! Here he comes.
Hey, whoa! What? Let me get credit, man. I'm telling you, you got to work on that landing a little bit, just a little bit. Credit, man. We want to talk if we can. Anybody and everybody. You're telling everybody to get approved.
Everybody's approved.
It doesn't matter what your credit situation is.
I'm going to approve everybody. Come to Automart.
Yeah, and it just come down here, down payment.
Everybody's approved.
Everybody's approved, no matter what. Credit, man, you're just fantastic.
Come down and see Chris. He'll explain everything to you. You're approved.
Yeah, and then go to the website.
I've approved 37 people today.
37. You're just pointing them out on the street saying you're approved.
They all had bad credit. I approved them.
Yeah, no problem. Just come down here.
That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what you do. It's once again.
It's really not easy, but it's the easiest part of my job is approving everyone.
Yeah, and that's the easiest part. Just they just say, credit man, is this one approved? And you say,
you're approved.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. So keep an eye in the sky, or come down here once again to the Automart. And
come down to Automart. I might be flying around approving people when you get here. I may not be here, but just ask for me. If I'm not available, you can see Chris.
Yeah, it makes life easy because he's got that one, direct contact with you.
Make sure you tell him that Credit Man sent you.
Credit Man sent you, and that's all it takes.
That's it.
And if people want to see more of you out there flying around. So if we can, real quick, once again, if they come down here looking for a car, you can get them what?
You're approved. I mean, get whatever you want. Just come down and see me.
Just ask for credit, man. He's down here, and he's going to be down here. I know you got to get on out of here, so I'll let you. Do you know?
Everybody's approved. Come to Automart. Come get a car. Just let us know when you want to pick it up. You're approved.
Yeah, I always love this run and start you get. So let's see. Yeah.
I'll be back later. Thanks, guys. All right, appreciate you guys helping us out. I'll take it easy.
Make sure you fly over Wilmington a little bit. I'll get over here back with Chris. Hey, Chris. There he goes. Chris,
he's not the best at taking off and landing, but he can fly like a bird. I mean, the guy, he's flying around Ellesmere approving everybody.
Yeah, he's pointing once again, pointing out the way and waving to people and saying he can get them approved. As you come down in Ellesmere, that's where you're going to find it. It's auto, it's right. Yeah, you look up there because you could bring your W-2 drive out today. So you're doing the taxes. We kind of got away from that. That's still going on. Some people are just now getting their taxes done.
If you're just getting your W-2s, and you want to get the most bang for your buck. H&R Block and some of these other companies do a great job, but we have tax return. We will process your tax return in-house here through the TaxMax program, and we've actually gotten helped people get a lot of their tax return handled and helped them save a lot of money.
Yeah, got a little bit more back from them. That's a nice thing.
Yeah.
And when you're talking about that, getting something back, you might want to look at coming down here because these are hot automobiles. I mean, they truly are good looking.
An 05 Chrysler 300 here. We've got the 03 Jaguar, the 2007 Chrysler Aspen, which is essentially a Dodge Durango, but with Chrysler trim. It's a limited with a third row seat. We've got an 04 GMC Envoy with a third row seat. We've got a 2008 Mitsubishi Outlander right there. Great car, low mileage.
Yeah, so you got right there kind of a sport utility row, and then you're coming back over here because I want to come back because, we talk about all that, but the front line doesn't stop with that front line. It keeps on going, Mercedes.
Yeah, we have this. This is a really cool car. It's a 96 SL600 V12. Just an awesome car from Mercedes.
Too much speed for me. I have no need for that. So right next to that, though, nice.
That's a 99 CLK 320, and it's got the AMG wheels on it. A really nice low mileage Mercedes coupe.
Yeah, so it's got it dressed up, and we got to get back down here. That's why I was headed this way because you showed some SUVs there, but that's not where the SUVs stop.
This Toyota Highlander right here. This is an 05 Highlander with really low miles. I've got guaranteed financing on that. I think the down payment's like somewhere around $1,500 down, and you're driving this thing home.
Yeah, and I want to just keep on coming down through here because it amazes me as we get here because you can only hold so many on this lot. But right now, you guys got more ready.
We have other lots. This is just where we do the filming. But we have a bailment center that's a couple miles away from here where we have a lot of other cars here that we're storing. And then we actually we're about to expand. I can't really talk too much about it, but we're actually taking over another facility somewhere, in Wilmington. That's going to be happening in the next couple months. Pretty excited about it.
Yeah, so, and when you're talking about it, though, you got to get a chance for the public to display all your cars to the public. But you can always go to the website once again. You can always go there. You got a lot of them there.
Yeah, the website is Automart02261313, all one word. You can go on there and you can view our inventory. You can fill out your credit application online. It's just a really easy way to
spell out Delaware too. So.
It's Delaware, Automart Delaware, AUTOMARTDELAWARE.com.
There you go. It's on.
If you don't know how to spell Delaware, you get some trouble.
Yeah. Well, that's why I want to be sure because somebody put that DE and say I can't get there. But coming on down, more and more, automobiles. Put that camera back on that Ford. I mean, that is a good looking. I like that color.
Yeah, we just got that. That's a 2006 Ford 500. It's an SEL model, which is essentially like a limited. It's got the leather interior, loaded with equipment, low mileage, and I have guaranteed financing on that. I think the down payment's somewhere around $950 on that.
Yeah, and of course, he says it's not for sale, but that's a good-looking Range Rover there. I'm telling you that. So I like that. Nice wheels on it.
Yeah, that's an 03 Range Rover. That's actually sold, but we get those in all the time. They don't last very long.
Yeah, and especially, I'm telling you, the look on it. And another Mercedes that's been out for a test drive, so you got to excuse it. They will give it a bath for you.
Yeah, that one, that's a really nice car. It's an 06 CLS 500. Really, really nice high-end Mercedes product. You've probably seen these driving around. It's called the four-door coupe. It looks like a coupe, but it actually has 4 doors. That's a really hot car.
Yeah, and if we make our way back on around, because I'm going to try to show. You can see that Aston. There's another couple rows back there in the back as well.
Yeah,
but Chevy. I just want to show Fords, Chevy, Subaru. If you're looking for a wagon, great automobile.
It's a nice Outback. The Explorer's an 01 Explorer. We have the 06 Impala. We have that's a 2003 Subaru Legacy Outback LL Bean Edition. That thing has got every option. I've got a 2000 Toyota 4Runner there. I've got a 06 Nissan Xterra, 2004 Explorer with a third row seat.
Slow down because they got a big Dodge pickup truck. I was going to do one. That's the only thing I can see back there, but there's a bunch more pickup trucks and everything. But I want to remind everybody it's located once again. This is easy to find in Ellesmere, only car lot in Ellesmere on right there on Kirkwood Highway. Chris is here. Chris, real quick, if you could, let's talk about the warranty.
Well, we have the 2-year, 24,000-mile bumper-to-bumper Credit Man warranty, and Credit Man honors that warranty himself. Just come down to Automart. We're at 504 Kirkwood Highway, right here in beautiful Ellesmere. And or you can find us on the web at automartdelaware.com. That's home of guaranteed financing, low pressure, and stress-free car buying.
Yeah, so, it's all here for you. You can't go wrong with it. You heard the testimonials. And, of course, Credit Man's out there flying around. It's time for us to say goodbye. Credit Man, say goodbye.
Everybody's approved at Credit Man's headquarters, found on Kirkwood Highway in Ellesmere, also known as Automart, 504 Kirkwood Highway, Ellesmere, Delaware, home of the 100% guaranteed credit approval.